But I want to talk about something positive. And for me, the positives in this game was Elijah Mitchell, because he made his return.
Yes.
What did you think of his performance, and what did you think about his usage in
Eli,
particular?
baby. Man, look, I was so happy to see the young fella out there, man. I know it's a hard thing dealing with injuries, especially coming off the year he came off with last year. I know he was looking forward to, having a breakout second year as well. Even though he was injured throughout training camp this year, it was just good to see number 25 out there, because even though we do have CMC and we're appreciative of the thing that he brings to the table, especially with last week he had that what do you call it, the triple header or whatever. He had the pass and the receiving,
Yeah,
and the rushing touchdown, and we're appreciative of that. But it's good to see a guy who was a late round draft pick go out there and play at the highest level and be productive. I thought he ran the ball hard. I was looking at his next gen stats, and I think he had like maybe 10 rushes of 5+ yards. And so whenever you got 10 rushes of 5+ yards, that means first thing first, you getting holes. The offensive line was out there making holes. He was decisive. He hit the hole and he ran hard. And a lot of times whenever he got tackled, he fell forward. And so it was just good seeing him go out there and get, I think it was like 18 touches. I thought that was good. I did think that CMC was starting to take a little punishment. Not saying that he cannot take it, but if we do have another back to go out there and spell him, let him go out there. And if he's going out there giving you 4.9 yards per carry, guess what? It's all right, CMC. We don't want you here for a short time. We want you here for a long time. So look, we're going to use you guys too in unison, you know what I mean? And whenever he's cooking, we're going to let him cook. And when you cook, we let you cook. And so I thought it was good just to see him out there. I was glad that Kyle wasn't so headstrong to just run CMC in the ground. So yeah, man, it was good to see Eli back out there, man.
Yeah, it was absolutely a good time seeing Elijah out there. I was really, and I said before the game, and people thought that that Kyle was going to kind of ease him into the game plan. I tried to tell y'all, you're like, Kyle don't care nothing about that. He has trust in Elijah. We've seen it since the moment that kid hit the field, that Kyle just wants to get that kid as many touches as he possibly can. And he looked good. He looked good. He was hitting the holes. I would say, and I was on Ryan Hensley's show this morning. I would say that he did. I agree with Ryan that he looked better than CMC. Yeah, at least running the ball. I mean, CMC had a couple of catches, but and they don't really use Elijah in the passing game that much. But yeah, he looked really good running the ball, and that's what I kind of expected from the game plan. Was I thought Elijah was going to get a majority of the rushes, and then they would use CMC in like a change-up role and more in that passing back, kind of the way that the Patriots used to use what's his name? What was his name?
James White, Kevin Falk.
James White, Kevin Falk. Same and that way, and that's really what I would like to see, the way that I would like to see them use CMC on a regular basis, that change of pace, because I get it that we gave up 4 draft picks for him. That doesn't mean that we have to run him into the ground. He's our X factor. And he doesn't need to get all the touches. We got so many weapons on this squad. It's just a question of can Kyle put those guys in a position to succeed, and can he just let his guys go out and do the thing that they do? But yeah, Elijah played really well yesterday. But you're